Hi everyone, I'm Meredith and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I am so excited that you've found me, and if you're returning, I'm so grateful that you've decided to come back and watch more. I love all things luxury. I love luxury shoes, luxury handbags, luxury lifestyle and vlogging, and if they're things that appeal to you, I hope you'll hit that subscribe button down below and join me here. Today, you guys have come in super close because I am going to do a makeup and skincare video. So I am obsessed with makeup and skincare. I enjoy buying it. I've got a few unboxings to do in this video, and some of you have asked me to talk about my skincare and my makeup regime, so I wanted to pull them out as well. This video is based around my opinion for my skin type and what I like to wear. So most certainly I encourage you guys to go out and do your own research and find products that work for you, but these are products that work for me. And I love them. I am not doing any affiliate links. None of this is sponsored. None of this has been gifted. I have paid for every single one of these items myself. And I'm a little obsessive with makeup. I love it. I love color. I love trying new things. So this is a super exciting video for me. So I hope you guys are excited too. But I understand it's probably not as exciting as my usual unboxings are. So just a little bit of background information. I have quite sensitive skin. I suffer from chronic eczema, and in some of my videos you might be able to see I have discoloration on my neck, and if I wasn't wearing eyeshadow you would also see that I have discoloration on my eyes as well. My eczema, and I also have asthma, although that tends to be more environmental, is generally triggered by stress, and I live my life under a lot of stress. But at the moment my skin is the best it has been in years, and I put that down to my current skincare regime. And when I find something that works, it's very hard for me to change products, but I have in the last 12 months, and I've found my skin is so much better. So in terms of luxury skincare, I used exclusively La Prairie skincare for probably about 3 or 4 years, and it's incredibly expensive, and I found it was really drying for my skin. So I'm someone who in her teenage years suffered from acne and lots of spots. So it's drilled into you to not put oil on your skin, that you don't want to add to that oiliness to make your skin even worse. And now that I'm in my 40s, I am finding that I've really got to ignore those teachings that I had in my teenage years, because my skin is in a very different place. I need the oil, especially at the moment now that it's winter here in Australia. I need that oil in my skin to keep it hydrated so that my eczema doesn't get flared up. So eczema will react, in my case, to weather, extremes in weather, extreme cold, extreme heat. If I'm under a lot of stress, I'll get breakouts of eczema. And if my skin is not hydrated enough, it will absolutely break out. So keep those things in mind when you look at what I'm using, that I am coming at it from I need to hydrate my skin and I need to keep it calm, because it does get red because of the eczema. I will also link down below 3 YouTube channels that I like to watch. Michelle Wong is my favorite, and she'll be linked down below with 2 others that I like to watch for reviews and also makeup application, because I'm useless with applying makeup. I'm very basic at it, so I like to watch them. But Michelle Wong is older. She's not in her, late teens, early 20s. Not that there's anything wrong with that. If you're that age, you should be watching makeup done by that age people. But when I get to my age, I want to watch people who are a little bit older, who come at it from a different perspective. And she does great reviews of makeup. So I find a lot of things by watching her. So she's down below as well. So let's go through my regime, and I've brought in all the things from my bathroom. So let's start with skincare, things that I cannot live without. So in the mornings I will get up and I will cleanse my skin, and I'm still trying to find a good cleanser, so I didn't want to talk about cleanser today. But once I'm out of the shower, I want to put on my skincare. So during the day, so in the mornings, I will put on my Mecca Vitamin C Serum. And I will follow that up with, especially in winter, the Mecca Everyday Face Oil. So this is new. I've only just started adding this because, like I said, I had a real thing about oil, especially during the day, but I have found that this, especially in winter, is super hydrating, but also doesn't get that oily residue that annoys your makeup if you're putting makeup on after it. And I will admit that I will not wear makeup unless I have to. So I wear makeup to film. I wear makeup if I've got Zoom meetings at work or if I've got interviews at work, but otherwise I don't even wear it to work because my skin needs the break. I'm someone in my 20s who would not leave my house, even in my 30s, I would not leave my house without wearing makeup, and my partner would say to me, "You're beautiful without it," and I'd do the, like, you know, when men say that to you and you just think that they're just saying it to say it. So I never believed him. But as soon as I had children and COVID also put me in a space where I was like, why am I wearing makeup every day? I just don't want to. And my eczema was so bad during COVID, I just didn't want to put anything on my skin. So I can avoid makeup, I will. But good skincare, super important. So they're my serum, my oil, and then I'll follow it up with this moisturizer. And I find this Darphin Hydrating Hydraskin Light Moisturizer is enough in summer. I don't need the oil. I can just do the serum and the moisturizer. And I got this from Dale, from Dale's Addiction. So I've watched several videos of Dale doing her makeup. I don't. It's all above board. I'm watching her videos. And she gets ready, and I've watched her skincare, and she's the same age as me. So I have tried several of the products that she has. Not all of them have worked for me, as they won't. She has different skin to me, but this certainly has also worked for me. So it's a great moisturizer. So that's my day routine. And then if I'm going to put makeup on, I will generally do a slightly different routine. So I love, surprisingly enough, I love these, and I didn't think I would. So if I'm doing my makeup for the day, I will cleanse, and then I will put on the Victoria Beckham. And this is the Cell Rejuvenating Power Serum. So I'll put this on, and I will follow it up with Victoria Beckham again. And this is her Cell Rejuvenating Priming Moisturizer. So if I know I'm going to do my makeup, I use this pair, because this priming moisturizer works great as just a primer. So I don't need to then put on anything else. I can just go straight into my makeup with just these two. But I'll only use these if I'm doing my makeup that day. If I'm not, I'll just do my other skincare. Victoria Beckham was a shock. She really was. I resisted because she's a Spice Girl. She's a singer turned fashion designer, and now she's got this foray into makeup, and I resisted. I really did. I'm like, how good can this possibly be? It's her. You know what? It's awesome. And I have several of her makeup lines here to talk about, because I gotta say, she's doing a good job. So if you haven't checked out her stuff, go have a look, because yeah, it's better than you think it's gonna be. So that's my day routine. At night, it's slightly different. So when I hop out of the shower at night, I've taken my makeup off and I've cleansed for the day and I've toned, once again, still looking for a good toner. I swear by this. So this is the Face Hero oil. So this is with rose hip and macadamia oils, and it's a restorative super oil for calm skin. So that's what drew me into this product, because my skin is not calm, and it's a heavier oil to the Mecca Day oil that I use. And this, I believe this has saved my skin. I believe when I started using this, that's when my eczema went away. I believe this hydrates my skin overnight, so much so that my skin is in its best condition ever. I cannot rave about this product enough. If you have skin conditions or super dry skin, I love this. And it's just from Mecca. It is not expensive, people. So yeah, this is my saved me product. It absolutely saved my face, and I love it. So go check that out. So once again, it's the Face Hero oil, just from Mecca. And then at night, my nighttime moisturizer, I will use Skinfix. And this is the Redness Recovery Antioxidant Redness Treatment Leave-On Overnight Mask. So I use this as a moisturizer at night. And you can see I'm almost out of it. I'm going to have to buy another one soon. And once again, I chose this. This brand is well known for being good for eczema. And I chose it for that. And even though it's a mask, I just use it as a moisturizer overnight. So between these two things, I get super hydration overnight and my skin is so much happier for it in the mornings. So that's my skincare routine. I also like the Skinfix moisturizer. So this is the Lipid Boost body cream. So I use this to like moisturize my legs, and if my skin is super dry like it is through winter, I will put this all over my body, and it just, you can feel your body go it takes all that moisture in and it's very happy. So this is super heavy as a cream, but so good for your skin. So if you suffer from a condition like me with what you need, that like lots of moisture, this is a great one for that. So yes, that's all my skincare routine. So let's move into makeup now. So my favorite makeups. So once again from Dale, Dale's Addiction, we have the Hourglass foundation. So this is the foundation I wear to film in. I've got it on right now, and this is the Hyaluronic. I'm terrible at this. Skin Tint Broad Spectrum SPF 15. How about I just show you? That's what it is. Oh, so professional. And I wear it in warm ivory. So I'm quite fair. Warm ivory works for me. And yes, this is a great one if you want a good coverage, but you still want to look like it's your normal skin. You don't want to look like you've got a really heavy foundation on. Perfect for that. Thank you, Dale. I love it. And I am so grateful for the fact that you do those getting ready videos for us, because that has been one of my major finds. I also like honorable mentions. So this is a NARS. If I want something that's a bit heavier and like I'm going out at night and I want to be a bit more painted face, if you will, but still look natural, this is the Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. So I do like this NARS one as well if you want something that's a bit thicker. Maybe a heavier coverage. So this is very much a light coverage, but it is buildable. This is more of a medium coverage to a heavy coverage. So this is also buildable, by the way. And then I also like the Skin Illuminating Foundation by Aucoin. So this one. And that would be a medium to heavy as well. So if you want something that's a little heavier than the Hourglass, I also like the NARS and the Aucoin ones. Other things that I love and I cannot live without, Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. I have used this for years and years and years. And there was a time when she was going to exit the market here in Australia before we had Mecca and Sephora. She was going to exit the market and I was devastated, and I went and bought like 15 of these and just shoved them in a drawer somewhere because I was devastated I wasn't going to be able to get it anymore. And then we had Mecca come to Australia and Sephora, and now we can get it everywhere. And I'm still working my way through the ones that are in my drawer. But this is a fantastic setting powder. It does not leave residue. It doesn't clump your makeup, and it really does set it well. So yes, go check out this for your setting powder. It's the translucent one. So just backing up to foundation for a minute. So honorable mentions also include the Westman Atelier foundation, So I have these in Atelier 1 and Atelier 3. I use the 1 as a concealer and I use the 3 as my foundation. These are very creamy, so I find that they will, if you're going to wear them throughout the day, they may get a little bit oily towards the end of the day. They do have staying power, but I will only wear them if I'm going out at night and I know I'm going to take my makeup off in a few hours. I don't wear these all day. They don't have that kind of, for me anyway, the natural oils in my skin will mix with these throughout the day and I get just a little bit of sheen towards the end of the day. So I like these for night, but they are a great one as well. So, sorry, I digress. All right, let's put these down here. All right, other things that I cannot live without. We have the Tom Ford, and this is the Fiber Brow Gel for your eyebrows. Tom Ford Fiber Brow Gel. That's it. And this is in taupe. So I'm quite fair, as you can see, and my hair is quite blonde, so I always stick with a taupe with my eyebrows. I really want to get them misted, which is a new form of microblading, so that they are filled in, because I'm of the generation where we used to pluck our eyebrows into extinction. Cannot speak today to save my life, good luck. So they were like just these tiny little rainbows on your face, and they were so thin, and that was what the look was at the time, so that's what we all did. And then suddenly we switched over to this, you're gonna have like full brows again, and our eyebrows went, no, you can't pluck us and wax us like that for years and then suddenly expect us to grow back. That's not happening. So lots of women my age have very patchy eyebrows because of that, because we have spent so long trying to get them thin and now we're trying to get them back. So we often need some help. So I love this. It is fantastic. I have a few pencils, but this is my favorite. I have it on now and I really like the effect of it. It's liquid without giving you that painted look. So yes, this is my go-to for my eyebrows, and I'll let you know if I end up getting the misting done. I think I'm going to, just to fill them in a bit more. Other things I love. Mascara. So I've got a few mascaras, but this is actually my favorite at the moment. So this is the Victoria Beckham one. And it's called the Future Lash Mascara. So it's smudge-free lifting mascara, and I have it on now. And I love it because the brush is crazy thin. And it gets every single one of your eyelashes. I also love it because it's smudge proof, but when I take it off at the end of the day, it comes off like that tubular mascara, and you don't get panda eyes. And I love that because I hate panda eyes. I hate getting out of the shower after I've cleansed and taken my makeup off and really worked on my face, and I've still got black eyes. So this is fantastic. I really love it as a mascara. It's my favorite at the moment. And once again, Victoria Beckham. Who knew? So yes, I love that. I also, let's do blush next. So Westman Atelier are new to me this like a couple of months. And I got them from watching Michelle Wong's videos because she raves about them. Gucci Westman, who owns who started the company, and Westman Atelier is named after her, obviously. She has rosacea. She has that skin condition where she gets that really pink tinge to her skin, and it's sensitive. And she has made makeup around that. And as someone who suffers from eczema, I appreciate anyone who has come at their makeup brand from a perspective of it's going to suit the needs of people with very sensitive skin. Because of that, she does a lot of creams. Everything's a cream. She's only just released her very first powder ever, but everything is very creamy. And I love her color saturation. Her pigmentation in her blushes especially are phenomenal. So these are the Baby Cheeks blushes that I love to use, and these are my favorite ones. So these are my favorite ones. So Pop It is what I've got on today, which is a super pink, and I'll show you. So you can see it's crazy, crazy pink, but with this jacket, I thought it went well. Dodo is my go-to every day and what I usually film in. And then this is Petal, and I do like Petal as well. So they're my go-to blushes, and I put these on with a brush. So you can swipe them straight on your face, but because they are so pigmented, I just need to be a little bit careful, especially with Pop It, which is so pink. It could have a clown effect quite easily. So I always use a brush, and I'm very like, I just put a little bit on my brush, tiny little bit, and then I start to work it in and I see how I go. And cream blushes have come a long way since the 80s when women used to look like clowns because they didn't have this blendable texture to them. These are super blendable. Okay, so these are my favorites at the moment, and I cannot live without them. And I have several. So my favorite, which is Dodo, I have 2 of because I keep one in my travel makeup kit at all times. So go check out the Westman Atelier Baby Cheeks blushes. Let's have a look. So eyeliners, I like to have my Charlotte Tilbury eyeliner, which is in the double-sided, and I use the side, what do you call it, metallic? It's very hard to read. Exagger Eyes Liner Duo in Hollywood, and I like this one. I line my waterline with this side, and I have this because on the other end it's black, and it's always handy to have a black eyeliner. I don't wear a lot of black eyeliner these days. I'll go with colors over black, but it's still really handy to have the black. So I'll do my waterline with that one. And then these, these eyeliners, oh my God. So this is the Victoria Beckham. Yes, I know it's a big ad for Victoria Beckham today, but I cannot fault her makeup. I have been floored with her makeup. So this is a satin kohl liner, and this is in olive. I have green eyes. I have worn violet eyeliner for as long as I can remember. I'm just starting to branch into other colors now, and I like the olive. So this is the olive, and so you can see there the olive, and these are super creamy. So on one end on the other end you've got the smudger, which is always handy to have, especially if you're on the go. And I love these for their blendability. So you can draw your line. Hang on, let me show you. You can draw your line and then you smudge it, and it just gives you, sorry, let's see if I can get that to do it. There you go. So these are fantastic if you are going from work to drinks to carry with you. You can line your entire eye with these and then blend out along the top of your eyelid, and it will become a eyeshadow. So you can absolutely do that with these. If you are a low maintenance makeup person, or if you just need something to throw in your bag that will work from day to night, just in case you end up going out, this is it. Because if you get it in the right color, you can line your eyes, but you can also put it over the top, just along your lash line, blend it out, and it becomes a fantastic eyeshadow. These are brilliant. Go and check out the eyeliners. If you don't buy anything else from Victoria Beckham, the eyeliner is my first choice. And sticking with Victoria Beckham, with eyeshadow, I'm a one and done person. I don't understand blending. I am not good at it. I need lessons, but yeah, she does these. They're lid luster little iPods. Get it? iPods? Eyeshadow pods. And this one's in Tea Rose, which is what I'm wearing today. And I love these. So they have a real metallic to them, and they're interesting. And she does these in several colors, and I have them in several colors, and I think there's several more that are about to be unboxed. But these are a one and done. You can put this on and walk away and not have to worry about blending out several colors. These are one and done. I think they're great for day use. I have it in a color called Chiffon, which I like to use if I'm just heading out for the day and I need something that's a bit more sedate. They also do it in a blonde, which is fantastic to go over other colors. And this tea rose is really my nighttime color, or filming. But she also does fantastic lid luster eyeshadows, so I recommend them. And she's got beautiful packaging. It's super solid, fantastic packaging. All right, moving on. Let's do lips and then let's unbox some stuff. I have no idea how long this video is going to be. I'm sorry. I get super worked up about this stuff. I love it. So my notable mentions for lips at the moment are Hermes. So these are the lip oils, and I unboxed these in one of my Hermes videos. I have the oil on at the moment in this color, which is Rouge Amarel, and I love these. They're hydrating, so, and they smell great. So I like these because they're super hydrating. They don't have real staying power, I've got to say, but if my lips are really dry because it's winter, and I am finding that at the moment they are super dry, I really love these for that. It gives me a little bit of color without a huge amount of pigmentation, but it also gives me a lot of hydration. So I really love these at the moment. And then my big one, which I think everybody should own, is these Fenty Beauty lip stains. So I believe that this is a Rihanna, as in the music artist brand, or she's done a collaboration with them, or she has some kind of interest in this Fenty Beauty. And I can honestly say, if you want staying power in a lipstick, oh my goodness. People, this is where it's at. Sephora sell these, Mecca does not, and I have them in uncuffed and unlocked, and you are unbuttoned. And I have another one coming that I want. Oh my goodness, staying power. I wore this one a lot in New York, and I would wear it out to dinner. We would go, Mel and I would go to dinner. We went to the theater. I was eating, I was drinking, and I watched back videos of me doing vlogs for you guys and doing the end of the day, and this is still on. Like, the worst part about it was it had such staying power, and I had to wear a mask to the theater, and then it would slightly move and I would feel a little bit clown-like. But this has such staying power. If I'm doing a day of filming, I will generally wear this one, which is uncuffed. Yes, uncuffed. And I can put this on and do 6 or 7 videos of filming back to back, and it is still there. And in between, I generally am drinking coffee, which is always down here. I'm maybe grabbing something to eat, and this does not budge. I'm sorry, I'm going on about this, but I love these. So that's also my pick. I love all the products that I have told you guys about today, and I'm about to unbox some more stuff just so you can see what I've got coming. So if I do another one of these videos, or if you show any interest in this video whatsoever, or if I'm just doing it for my own joy, you can see what I'm going to be looking at reviewing next. But my picks from all of this, if you want to try anything, and some of this is very expensive, Victoria Beckham is expensive, but if you're going to try anything, can I strongly recommend my Face Hero, because for me it is absolutely a staple now. Eyebrows, Tom Ford all the way for me. The Westman Atelier Baby Cheeks blush, please go and try that if you want a strong recommendation. Victoria Beckham eyeliners, absolutely, and the Fenty lip stains. Go and try them, please. They are amazing. So these are called, sorry, the Stunner Lip Paint. Fenty Beauty Stunner Lip Paint. They're my picks. I love everything I've talked about today, but if you have to just choose a couple of things, or if you're just looking for one or two, those are my picks. My face oil, my eyebrows from Tom Ford, my baby cheeks from Westman Atelier, Victoria Beckham eyeliner, and Fenty Beauty Stunner lip paint, sorry. Go and check them out more than anything. All right, so let's now unbox the things that have come in. And goodness only knows how long this video is. I'm so sorry, but I love beauty and skincare, as you can tell. So let me just put all of this back in. All right, guys, let's unbox a few things. So this one from Dior. I have seen this in advertising everywhere, and I was hunting for them, and they were really hard to get, but I finally got them on the Dior website, so I was happy about that. When Dior send things out, they give you little samples, and they come in this cute little thing. So I've got Dior Attic lipsticks to try. So I'll give them a go as well. And they look cool. And then I have in that package these. So that's probably blinding you because it's mirrored. So this is the Dior Backstage Eye Palette, and I got them in 04004 Rosewood Neutrals, and I got it in 002 Cool Neutrals. So these were ones that I really wanted to try. I hunted and couldn't find them anywhere, and they finally got restocked on the website. So this is the Cool palette. Let's open it up. So I think this will be great for summer because it's got some really cool shades in it, like cool as in, like not warm, not cool as in I think I'm going to be cool. And then this is the Rosewood, and I will always gravitate towards anything that's pink. So this very much spoke to me. And this one was seen in a lot of their advertising campaigns, which is what drew me into these. So yes, these are my new eyeshadow palettes from Dior, which I'm excited to give a go. So like I said before, I'm generally a one and done eyeshadow person. I'm not good with the blending. We'll see how I go with these. Like, I might go take a class, ask someone to help me. So yeah, they're my new eyeshadow palettes from Dior. So I'll give them a go. And then if you guys want feedback, please let me know. If you're bored out of your brain, I'm so sorry. And if you're not and you want me to do maybe one of these every month on what I've bought and what I've tried, please let me know. So this is from Victoria Beckham, obviously, and she does sustainable packaging. So you put this in water and it just disappears, which I think is fantastic. You always get the little thank you card from Victoria, which I'm sure she hand wrote for me. And then there's quite a few things in here. I went a little bit nuts. Sorry. So when you order her eyeliners, you can choose to order with or without the sharpener. So I always forget to untick the box. So I keep getting more sharpeners, and I've really got to learn to untick that box because now I've got a whole heap of sharpeners. So with her packaging, you get a bag from her, a little dust bag, and then these are the things that I bought. So I have 4 sharpeners because I keep forgetting to untick the box. And let's have a look. So I got another mascara from her. So I'm a lazy person. I have doubles of everything. I have doubles of all my skincare and all my favorite makeup, and I just leave a travel kit packed all the time. Plus I will tend to have ones in the drawer for when I run out because I'm lazy. And I really hate it when you go to buy something and it's out of stock. So I bought the mascara again to put in my travel kit so I don't have to worry about that when I pack. And then I got, so there we go. So I got 3 new eyeliners. I got another one in olive, just so that I can have it in my travel kit because I really love the olive. And then I got 3 new colors. So I have the ash as well, which is like a gray, and that's a really great color. I wore that a little bit in New York and that was fantastic. And then these are 3 new colors to me. So let's quickly get them out of the box and I'll show you what they look like. So this is, what color are you? Ash. Oh, so this one's Ash. So I must have the silver one. So this is a darker grey. So this is Ash. See next to the green. And then they're just so creamy. Seriously, I cannot explain on camera how creamy these are. And then we have, oops, a daisy. Do that. Oh, there we go. You are bronze, and we have Bordeaux. Oh, that's nice. Okay, let's have a look. So from here we have, that's the Ash, bronze, and Bordeaux. And then this is the olive that I blended out before. So I really love the Bordeaux. I think I'll probably use the Bordeaux a lot. The Ash will be more of a nighttime one for me. And bronze, I'll see how I go with it. It's not usually a colour I gravitate towards, but I love these eyeliners. I really do. All right, and then I also got her lid lusters. So I got all the other colours essentially because I just love them so much. So I've shown you the tea rose. I've got chiffon, which is one of my staples. Blonde is also on her website, and it's a layering one. I wouldn't use that one on its own. But these are all the other colors essentially. So this is mink. Let's take that off. So this is mink. So that's a very dark color. It's very much a nighttime eye. And Onyx, which you can kind of guess what color that's going to be. So this is definitely a nighttime eye. Onyx, which is black. So I'll probably use this more of a lining one. And this is Honey. Oh, you're pretty. And this one's Honey. That's very pretty. It's very bronzy. Yeah, that's lovely. And what have we got? Mirror. This one's Mirror. Oh, you're pretty too. I love all of these. They're all really metallic-y. So this is Mirror. So that's going to be super silvery. And last one. Oh. I'll get that later. And Starlight. So, ooh, you're pretty too. And that's Starlight. So that's very gold. Oh, I'm going to have some fun playing with these. So they're all my Victoria Beckham new purchases that I have. Yeah, so they're all my new makeup. I have some new skincare as well. I might just grab out the honourable mentions from here that I haven't had a chance to use yet that I'm looking forward to trying. So Dale from Dale's Addiction made some suggestions, and this was one of them that I'm looking forward to trying. So this is the glycolic scrub from Skinstitute, and I'm looking forward to trying that as a scrub. She also uses the Tom Ford Hyaluronic Energizing Mist. I'm going to stop trying to say that word because I'm terrible at it. So I'm looking forward to trying that as well. Is there anything else in here that I desperately want to show you guys? Oh, so that oil that I love comes in a tiny size. So I bought the tiny size to put in with my travel kit, which is really handy. And then I bought a lot of doubles of things, so I got more Tom Ford eyebrow stuff. And I also bought the Skinstitute, what's it called, sunscreen. to give a go as well. So they're all my new purchases that I have that I want to try out, and some of my favorite things for you guys. If you've liked today's video, please let me know. Like I said, I wanted to do this because I find all of this exciting and interesting, and I love makeup and skincare. But you might have found it really, really boring, and I understand that. But if you like this style of video, please let me know in the comments down below. I would love to do it once a month and just tell you guys what I'm using and what I've found that's new, because it interests me. But if nobody's interested, then obviously I won't do it. If you have liked today's video, I hope you will hit that subscribe button down below, and that bell notification so you know when I've uploaded videos. I hope you'll come follow me over on Instagram. I put up lots of live content over there. I have put up stuff about makeup over there and the brushes that I like to use, but I can certainly do more beauty content over there because I just love it. So yeah, I'll put up my Instagram handle for you down below. I hope wherever you are in the world today, you are having a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.